Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. And if you've been following along, you know that I've been diving into more realistic flight sim hardware lately. And today, let's talk about something different that might help you with your Airbus setup. Now before we jump into updates, a quick shout out to Pimax. They're running a fantastic upgrade event throughout the end of the year. If you've owned a VR headset before, you can get up to $100 off on the Crystal Lite or go for the Crystal Super and receive an exclusive bundle with DMAS headphones and prescription lenses worth over $250 combined. All details can be found in a link that's shared in the description below. This is the Rowsfire A106 Pro overhead panel, and it's a backlit edition made for MSFS, compatible with aircraft that includes the Phoenix A320, Flybywar's A320X, and enables A310. So if you've already seen or used a smaller A101 mini version from Rowsfire, this is a big sibling, I would say. And yes, it brings a lot more to the table. So let's get into it, and before anything, welcome back, and we bring you the latest on flight simming every week. So hitting that subscribe button can always help support my channel. Let's talk about the build and first impressions. Now the moment you take this out of the box, it feels like you've taken a piece of the aircraft out. You can tell that this is a serious piece of kit. It feels solid. It has a full aluminum alloy body, well finished edges. Nothing about it feels cheap. And about the backlighting, it's a good improvement. It's soft, clear, evenly distributed across all switches. Now in the box comes the unit itself, of course, instructions. It's easy to scan your QR code and get the instructions right there. And also the USB-C cable, so not to forget that. This thing feels solid. It has a full aluminum body with well finished edges. Nothing feels cheap about it, and the backlighting, it's a good improvement. So it's soft, clear, and well distributed across all switches. So there's no glare, just enough to mimic a real overhead panel during night ops. Now the brightness is adjustable, which is great if you're flying long hauls, and if you want to tone it down you can, and it even has our own master light bar switch. Now the switches and layout as we see it, the version of the panel focuses mainly on Airbus lighting controls. Now that doesn't mean that you can't use it on any other aircraft like Boeing. You certainly can. So the Airbus lighting controls on this one includes the cockpit and dome lights, strobe, nav, beacon, wing lights, runway lights, seat belt, no smoking signs. Now the switches feel good. It has a satisfying tactile click, which is great. There's no wobble, no mushy plastic feel. There's also a small digital display as we see it for voltage and USB info, plus the push-style dome light that mimics the feel of the Airbus light knob. Now the setup experience was pretty straightforward. It took a while for me to set this up, probably 10 minutes, and the panel connects via USB. It's a plug and play via Windows obviously, works perfectly out of the box with Movie Flight. I had to take a few minutes to make sure that all the buttons work perfectly fine, and you can use it on Phoenix, fly-by-wire, enables aircraft, and Rowsfire provides pre-made profiles that you can import, saving you a lot of time. I use it mostly on the Phoenix, of course, the Phoenix A320, and this worked well. Now, where this really shines is in the immersion, of course. If you're like me, you're tired of clicking around the virtual cockpit with your mouse, having a dedicated set of instruments like these, like physical switches for lighting and cabin signs, can make a difference. If you're flying at night, even better. You can control your dome, cockpit lighting in real time, physically of course, if you're taxiing or lining up, and landing lights can act like the real thing, even during cruise. So it pretty much works well, and you can hit the no smoking and seatbelt signs manually, just makes it feel like the real flight deck. Now, who is this for? This panel isn't for casual flyers. If you're deep into simming Airbus jets, particularly Airbus, especially if you already use the Phoenix A320 or fly-by-wire, this can be an upgrade. And if you already own the A101, this can feel like a natural next step, I would say. It brings more functionality, of course, backlighting, and it's also a good fit if you're starting to build a home cockpit. Now, the Rowsfire A106 Pro can be an upgrade. It looks, feels good, and most importantly, it adds interaction to your sim. I think it was fun trying this out, and let me know what you think if you're using the A106 or A101, or if you found other panels that work great with Phoenix and fly-by-wire. And if you enjoyed this review, don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for future releases. Until next time, bye-bye for now.